up, Vikes? Welcome back to this edition of Viking Visions.
This week, we're shouting out our fellow Vikings on the Santa Rosa Lobos rugby team. 3 weeks ago, they beat the number 5 team in the country, Danville. Let's go check them out.
Damn!
Our local rugby team, the Lobos, fought hard a couple weeks ago and came out victorious with a score of 27-15.
Here are some more clips of our local rugby team playing against some more clubs.
I said speed move.
On March 23rd, our rugby players will be playing the number 1 team in the U.S., Belmont Shore, in LA in a tournament.
If you guys want to support your local rugby team, check them out at EA_Lobo_rugby on Instagram.
Wow, look at those Vikings go. True barbarians on the field. Ain't that right, Terry?
Yeah, Jerry, I agree with you. True warriors out there on that field. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Okay. And then half of them have chili aioli.
Shrimp, what?
Shrimp shumai.
Have you ever played rugby?
Hey Vikings, there's a Senate meeting happening right now in the student union. Head on over and make your voice heard.
We'll see you there.
What's up, Montgomery Vikings? This is your bi-weekly sports report. I'm Cooper Russell.
I'm Brian McGovern.
I'm Khalil Hubbard, aka Lil Two Shift. Here we go.
The past 2 weeks, our boys varsity basketball team has competed in the North Coast section playoffs. On Wednesday, they beat Moreau Catholic and then made it to the championship game where they lost to Benicia. However, they're still going to this day, going for state. Let's go Vikings.
Our girls varsity basketball team made it to the 3rd round, the semifinal game, and lost to Northgate basketball. Congratulations to both our men's and our women's basketball for making it this far in playoffs. Congratulations, guys. This Tuesday, our women's softball team has a game in Napa. Try to make it. Our boys varsity baseball team has a game next week on Tuesday against Annalee. Pop out and support your Vikings.
This week on Friday, there's a dual swim meet against Newman, so make sure you guys pop out to that and be there. For track, our Vikings have the Big Cat Invitational Saturday at Santa Rosa High School. Make sure you guys cheer on our runners.
And throwers and everything else. That was your Weekly Sports Report. And we'll see you soon.
We wanted to congratulate our boys basketball team for making it this far into playoffs and for a wonderful season.
We also want to congratulate our girls for making it to NCS playoffs. Good job, guys.
Greetings, Vikings. For those of you unaware, there's been an email sent to you about Best Buddies Prom fundraiser. Let's go get more information.
Hi guys, we have a Best Buddies Prom coming up on April 6th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a Saturday and it's going to be held at the Epicenter. It's for students with intellectual and developmental disabilities as well as general education students a part of the Best Buddies Club.
We need your support for this event so if you can donate, please do. Go to SoCo Best Buddies Prom on Instagram.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now that we have more info, let's go hear the thoughts that the buddies have on the prom.
My name is Luis. I'm gonna play some games with my friends and dance.
Up in really nice clothes and listen to some awesome music. SOB, Papi Cholo, and Lil TYS and Lil Travieso.
I am so excited for the Best Buddies Prom.
In order to make this happen, please donate. The link is in the SoCo Best Buddies bio.
Greetings, Vikings. For the clubs wanting a segment in the video bulletin, you may reach us out at clubtime2024@gmail.com. Thank you.
What's up, Vikings? Prom is coming up soon. We have a prom dress drive with Becca's Closet. You can donate a dress or you can get one if needed. Go to @MonteSeniors24 to learn more.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Montgomery Wildlife. And today, we'll be interviewing the Spanish teacher, Miss Forcini.
What do you guys do in Spanish class?
So many things. Right now, my students are doing an ed puzzle, and we're getting ready to vote for our favorite songs in a tournament called Locura de Marzo. So they're listening to different songs in Spanish, and they're rating them, and they're expressing their opinions about each song in Spanish.
How will learning Spanish be valuable?
Learning Spanish is extremely valuable, especially in California, where students should be biliterate and bicultural in order to compete in a global economy and get along with their friends and neighbors. Plus, it's just really cool to speak a second language and know what other people are saying. So we have something available in California called the California State Seal of Biliteracy, and everybody should continue with 4 years of Spanish. You can begin at middle school and take 3 years at high school, or do all 4 years at high school. To qualify, you need to take 4 years of a language, either Spanish or French at Montgomery, and maintain a good, decent GPA, as well as take the state testing your junior year. You'll get a seal on your diploma when you graduate, and it's a nice honor to have. I encourage you all to participate. Sign up for Spanish next year.
If you have any interest in Spanish, please make sure to ask your counselor to add it to next year's schedule. This was Montgomery Wildlife, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Hey Vikings! Tonight there's a choir concert at the Church of the Roses at 7.
Tickets will not be sold at the door. You need to buy them online or in the business office.
Hey Vikes, the question of the week is:
how would you show empathy or use it on your day-to-day life?
Empathy to me means feeling for someone else and feeling what they're going through and being able to empathize with them about what they're feeling and going through.
I define empathy as understanding what other people are going through and their emotions and giving people someone to talk to if they need it.
A good way you can show empathy is by calling a friend or a family member you haven't talked to in a long time and check up on them and ask how they're doing.
How I show empathy is by comforting them and being there for them as long as they need me there.
So empathy is when you're able to feel for someone else. So maybe you've had that experience and you can really feel for them and understand what they're going through. And you can show that by saying, "Oh, I understand," or "Oh, I'm sorry," or just giving them a hug and being there.
Hey Vikes, I have a quick question for you. What does empathy mean to you?
Also, today at lunch in room 28, there's an empathy art walk. Be there.